So there was this study, and they related and correlated nose picking with dementia and Alzheimer's, maybe. For sure dementia. Um, and are they both the same thing? I don't know. I know nothing. As an avid nose picker myself, and also, an eater. It has been quite some time, I do believe, since I have ate a burger. I can't even remember last time I've ate a burger, but I can remember pulling a burger out, chewing on it, putting it in my mouth, and then spinning it into a sink or garbage or out. Keeping it out of my hand so I don't have to hold on to it, because who wants to do that? Or just a flicker, but I can't remember last time I crunched down a burger and ate a burger. I can't even remember last time I put one in my mouth, to be honest with you. I don't think we do that, but I know I did. So I'm just saying, I don't know when I stopped. Maybe I still do. I don't think I do, but I just think for the study, I would be a great candidate. Dig into my mind. Let's go. You can come into my mind. Ooh. Dartmouth attempted to. UCLA. Harvard. It's not UCLA. It's University of London. I forgot which that was called. They all wanted the mind. They wanted the eyes. They wanted what was in the eyes. To the mind. How the eyes connect to the mind and perceive back to the convolutions of identity. Ooh. Get in that nose. What's coming out of that nose from these fingers? What's going in from these fingernails into that nose? Let's find out together. What do you say? And Elon, I'm always open for work. We could be great, but Trump too. Honestly, Trump too. Kamala, I probably could help you out with your budget plan. It just didn't make any sense. I get it. Everybody's like, Trump's doesn't make no sense now. That really didn't make sense. We could talk about it. I'd love to. A matter of fact, AI actually told me that I had a better economic plan than Kamala Harris. And then I did ask it if it's saying that basically if we could say that I'm smarter, and it laughed about it. It was like, ha ha ha, I get where you're going there. But yes, no, it didn't. Oh, Kamala, it wasn't me. It was OpenAI. Go after them. Not me. I think you did a great job trying to defend the mentally. I'm sorry, the world's tough, but the mentally ill. You wanted to put your belief in mental health so high up that we were willing to identify mental health is the real world and just say yes. All the medicine, hormones you need to be able to find you. I would have just been like, hey guys, and I think you would have got more votes. I think you would have been like, hey guys, we're gonna legalize mushrooms around the whole country. You're all gonna have them, but it's gonna be interesting. You can't just go and get a mushroom. You're gonna have to go to this facility and talk to a person and eat some mushrooms with them, and it's gonna be cool. This guy named Fanny Pack Dave's gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time. That would have been fun. We could have worked something like that out. And then maybe we would have solved the world's problem together. But instead, you wanted to address mental health by accepting mental health is not mental health and giving more pharmaceuticals. It's crazy. I think anything that requires a pharmaceutical, it requires it not for an illness or something like this, not for a body ailment, but I guess it is an illness, but it's not an illness. If it was a mental illness, if it was considered a mental illness, I would totally understand on giving the hormones. But since it's not considered a mental illness, what do you need medication for? To be who you're not, to transform into who you believe you are, who you are not. Crazy. I couldn't imagine. So everybody out there that says, you don't know, you can't imagine what I go through. I say, well, yeah, everybody goes through some weird shit in life. You're just really putting on a pedestal and thinking you need medicine because you're not you. I want to say mentally ill, but it's a sad state of being is all it is. It's a state of being that you've had for a long time because it has made sense for it to be you. You got lost in the theory of who you could be if you could be anything you wanted to be. But you forgot that you can be anything you want to be. You can be anybody you want to be. As long as you're you. Yes, as long as you're you. And if you gotta change you to find you, I'm just a broken record. But what are you? You? Is that you? Changing you to find you? Are you still you? That's the question we all have to ask ourselves. And that's a way more in-depth question than is the gender that I was born as the gender that I am supposed to be. God. Kamala, I could have helped you. Did I want to? I don't know. We would have really helped the world because now we're pushing the world. We're saying this is what you got to be, Trump. I could really help you. That's what I said, I'm open for hire. I'd rather work for you, to be totally honest with you. I just think that I would have been a great asset for Kamala. And, we would have looked at everybody in the face as they came to the White House to visit Biden and have a party and fly their flags up high. We could have gave out the mushrooms and been walking around and be like, dude, I get it. You want to have wings. I get it. Totally understand. Everybody wants wings at once or twice or 15 times in their life. Why not? Totally get it. But just because you're wearing some wings doesn't mean you're not you, but you're still you. So it's totally cool. You can be whatever you want to be. How's those mushrooms treating you? Whoa. Oh, no. It would just be a great time. It would have been a great time. We would have normalized dresses that day. We would have said, you know what, you're totally right. You want to wear a nice dress on a Sunday in the flow. No, this world's crazy. There's normalization of articles of clothes. It's so fun. It's so interesting. You look at society norms in different countries and all the different stuff, and it's so interesting. It's so fun. But that's just society. That's not gender. Gender norms. I don't know. This is tough. Change this identity thing. It's fucking intense. It's intense. Internet and stuff. God, the internet's wild. ASL, age, sex, location. Who are you? I don't know. There's a grouping of you. I'm talking to you, but there's 15 of you in the same room. There's Dave. Hey, what should I say? Pause it. Oh, what? Oh, don't let him see your mouth move. Okay, Dave. You put it on you. Craziness. So it's a grouping of humans, they, thems. We're just the definition of insanity here. We would have helped out. We went on a ramble. We went on a tangent. And now we're gonna go to night. Gotta put our head down and we're gonna sleep. And tomorrow's gonna be a new and exciting, fun day. And today was an amazing day. This moment of time is the best moment of time of. It's not really the best of my day. I've had a lot of great moments of time. This isn't even probably it, but it's the moment of time. It's a time that is going to live on in a parallel vortex of time within the internet. This time will live on every time you are watching. I will be here in your current state, but you'll be watching me in my past state, which was once a present. in a future moment of my time. So you engage and interact. You're talking to the future. Crazy. And then most likely I'm going to be talking in the past with a response. Timing within the internet. Sometimes it's immediate, other times it's just a parallax. Teachable, shareable, accept that knowledge, learn what you don't know, share what you know, and repeat. See you later, world.